I have faced a few situations where someone didn't understand me or I didn't understand what the person was saying. The most notable time that I can remember is when I went to Paris over the summer. Everyone around me spoke French. They would usually switch to English when I tried to talk to them, but I always felt really uncomfortable. I felt like I was burdening them by not being able to understand what they were saying. Whenever this happened, I did the only thing that I need to do, which was act like I knew what was going on and try to end the interaction as quickly as possible. Um, if somebody was interpreting words that I was saying, I think at first I would be very uncomfortable with that, but as I got used to using an interpreter in that setting, more and more I think it would become very normal to me. If I knew that the person was certified to be an interpreter, I would trust that they were translating correctly. Um, I have recently started using FaceTime much more than I used to since moving to college to call my mom and stuff. I like being able to see my mom's face and her facial expressions when I'm talking to her. Another piece of technology that I use a lot is texting. The only con with writing out a message or typing it is the intonation or the underlying meaning of the message can be lost. My mom is a fourth grade teacher at Columbus City Schools, so many of her students speak another language or have poor home lives. I often would go and work with her students, but last year there was one student who really stood out to me. She was a Syrian refugee who spoke little to no English, but she was so motivated and determined to do well in school. Working with this little girl made me realize how important it is to fight for what you believe in. I was always inspired to make change after working with her. This whole module relates to intercultural competence in the way that it educates about the culture and the starting roots of ASL. ASL developed just like any other language with its own culture and meanings.